CBS News, I'm Heather Bosch.
Subió a los cielos y está sentado a la derecha de Dios.
Pope Francis is celebrating Mass in Cuba this morning. CBS's Adriana Diaz is in Havana.
The city is abuzz. Pope Francis is extraordinarily popular. Most people we've spoken to say the fact that he's Latin American makes them feel like he understands them, like he's one of them.
On Tuesday, the Pope travels to Washington, D.C. CBS's Dan Raviv is there.
As signs go up warning of significant street closures during the 3 days the Pope will be here, Vatican watchers say one way of measuring whether he's a success will be the size and enthusiasm of the crowds, here and then in New York City and then Philadelphia this week.
He has awakened a spiritual interest in ways that are entirely surprising and not like anything we've frankly seen in decades.
Robert Draper, who wrote a book for National Geographic about Pope Francis.
A new CBS News New York Times poll shows the Pope is heading to the U.S. at a time when Catholics here are positive about their church. Surveys director Sarah Dutton.
For the first time since CBS News polls began asking the question in 1987, a majority of Catholics say that the church is in touch with the needs of Catholics today.
The latest CNN poll shows Republican presidential candidate Carly Fiorina is in second place with 15% of the potential vote. Ben Carson is right behind. Donald Trump still out front, but support has slipped 32 to 24%.
Well, I'm a little surprised because other polls have come out where I actually picked up after the debate. I actually gained after the debate.
Trump on CNN, where he says Muslims are great people, but adds,
you have radicals that are doing things. I mean, it wasn't people from Sweden that blew up the World Trade Center.
President Obama talking about the need for fair policing after years of tension between police and minorities.
We want and admire and appreciate law enforcement. We want them in our communities. Crime hurts the African American community more than anybody, but we want to make sure that it's done well and it's done right and it's done fairly.
In California, inspection teams say 2 massive Northern California wildfires have destroyed more than 1,000 homes. The new figure comes as firefighters make progress. Austria says another 11,000 migrants crossed into the country from Hungary in the past 24 hours. 7,000 expected today. Sky News' Alex Rossi.
That dilemma, really, of what to do about this migration crisis is very much being sort of dumped, really, on Austria's doorstep.
Word that Yemen's Shiite rebels have released 6 foreign hostages, including 3 Americans who'd been held for 5 months. Best-selling author Jackie Collins has died at age 77. Collins' breakthrough novel was 1983's Hollywood Wives. This is CBS News.